Hey guys, what's up? I'm coming to you today with a video about beta software. What with everything with iOS 7 and Windows 8.1, I just want to give you an informational rundown on the basics of beta software and some advice towards the end of the video is what I'm going to give you, so a couple tips for that. I'm going to start with the basics, like I said. A beta release of a software is a version of the software. It's not the finished product, but it's the company's vision for the finished product. So what that means is it's basically what if it were to work perfectly, they would release it like that. But obviously, like iOS 7, that's not the case. So they make betas to work out the bugs. So releasing ahead of time gives them a chance to release the beta. Bugs can be found, they can be fixed, and then by the time they release it with, say, the iPhone 5S, it'll be all fixed. In the case of iOS, Apple annually releases iOS beta at WWDC like they did last month. They released the beta of iOS 7. They started with beta 1, now they're on beta 2, which means they found some bugs in beta 1, fixed them, and released beta 2 to developers, and now they're obviously hunting bugs in beta 2. There's rumors that beta 3 is coming out soon, so we'll just wait for that. So yeah, the developers for Apple have had their hands on the new iOS 7 beta for a couple weeks now, and bugs are just going to continue to be eliminated. That said, there are some things that everyone needs to know about beta releases, really. A lot of times when beta releases come out, they're either private, and sometimes, like iOS 7, they're meant to be private with developers, but they don't always stay that way. So, in the case of Windows 8.1, everybody's first reaction is to go install it, get the newest software right now. That's not always the best idea. So my first tip for you is just always keep in mind if you do have it on a machine or a device, it's not the final release. So don't treat it like it is. Don't sit there and, bash it about how bad it is. Or I know John Rettinger at Techno Buffalo is really against beta reviews, which I can see where he's coming from. It's not the final software, so you can't review and judge a company's work on an unfinished product. It's like a teacher or a professor grading your unfinished homework. It's not, really fair of you to do. So, yeah, that's my first tip. My second tip is if you are gonna install it, it's always not the best idea to do, because with iOS 7, it's the first time in all the betas of iOS that you've been able to install a beta without having the paid developer account. So a lot of people have been going out and doing that, which, more power to you, but it's not always the best idea, because if you do it on your main device, like if I were to do it on my iPhone 5, that's my only Apple device other than my iPod Classic. If I were to install it on that wouldn't be the best idea, because if there's a bug in iOS 7 beta that they don't know about, and say I'm the first one to discover it and it bricks my phone, I can't restore my phone, supposedly is what I'm told, until iOS 7 officially comes out. I can't get the newest one. I've been told you can downgrade to iOS 6 if you need to, but if your phone's completely bricked, you can't do anything until iOS 7 comes out. So there's always that to keep in mind. And the same thing goes with Windows 8.1. I'm not going to install it on my main machine just because there may be bugs and I don't want to ruin my main computer. I'll just wait for Windows 8.1 to actually come out and when the bugs are all worked out. So yeah, so the main point of that, don't install on your main device or machine. It's always not a good idea. If you do, decide to, be prepared for weakened performance / battery life, because say Windows 8.1 has a lot of stuff where the processors, the computers aren't handling everything very well. I'm not going to get the same battery life out of my laptop. It's going to be trying harder to keep up with Windows 8.1 operating system, and it's not going to be able to keep up as well as it would with Windows 8, and it is. The same goes for the iPhone 5 and any other iOS device that you're installing iOS 7 on. It's definitely going to be slower, probably. They haven't got everything up to complete speed with the processors yet, so right now it's not as fast as it's going to be in the fall when it's officially released. So, like I said, be prepared for that to be slower and for your battery to drain faster, because the iPhone 5 was not built for iOS 7, so they have to spend some time refining it and getting it ready for the iPhone 5, to handle all that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And check out the description below for my social media. And thanks for watching.